Didi Love in the building. Don't be talking about my Z and mustache. I'm going to get it waxed when I leave here. Okay. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Y'all know it's crazy that I'm always at certain places. It's like, y'all know where to find me. I'm at the car dealership again today. Okay. I got to get a front end alignment. Oh, but I'm sick for work purposes. I'm not feeling well. I'm just here, I'm not feeling well, but I'll be all right in a little while. I'm going to work when I leave here. But I wasn't feeling well this morning and I had to come here anyway. So what's popping? Listen, I was watching Messy C last night. If you don't know, I can't remember my subscriber's name, but she put up a post and let me know that Messy C has a show on Tubi, right? So I go there. I was feeling sad, but when I tell y'all I got my life watching Messy C. But the horrible thing that I discovered is I'm like Messy C, motherfucker. I said, no wonder people can't take my ass either. I am just like Messy C. I was cracking the fuck up. Messy C cussed out the dog, told the dog, I mean, he just went all the way in. Make sure y'all watch that shit on Tubi if you haven't seen it. Hilarious. Hilarious. I was like, I need to chill the hell out. Because I'm damn sure just like Messy C. Okay. So what else is going down around the way? I see the police have been called. I see people that got... Did Pretty get served down to her job? Did Kiki get served? Does anybody know? You know what? I was thinking about this, and it's just sad that people keep running the same old tired ass YouTube plays. You know what I mean? We're gonna call DCF. We're gonna call the police. We're gonna file a court case. We're gonna call DCF. What the fuck, man? People really gotta find better shit to do. Seriously. Y'all arguing with bitches online that you don't even know. Like, y'all really hate a person based on what? I mean, I understand disliking a bitch because there's a few, like Gabrielle Union. I don't know that bitch, but I can't stand her. I can't stand her based on what she stand for. I think she an ancient person. But am I going to get on here and hate a bitch on YouTube? No. Only because I don't know you like that. I don't have to watch you. I don't have to be bothered with you. When people start talking about your raggedy ass, I could leave if I don't, if I don't fucking like you. So I don't get all of the, good morning, how are you? Extreme bullshit. Y'all know what I noticed? Since the Alabama brawl, white people, I mean, I have had so many conversations with white people lately. Not about the brawl, but they're just extremely friendly now. I don't know if it was eye-opening. When things like this happen, people get information about history and shit that they didn't know about. And it changes your opinion and your outlook on a lot of things. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But it's a whole lot of friendliness going on. It's all good, though. Yes, guys, I'm going to get my mustache waxed when I leave, so shut the hell up. I saw this dude in the black sector. He said, do all the women in the beef sector have a 5 o'clock shadow? I fucking rolled. I said he must have watched one of my videos. I sure do, damn it. But don't worry, I handles mine. I handles mine. I can see it now because I'm out in the sun and shit. Let me tell you, you can make a vacation wherever you are, okay? I only got a few hours here, but I feel like I'm on vacation like a motherfucker. The sun is beating on me. You can't tell me I'm not on the beach. I'm about to go in Wendy's, give me one of them strawberry lemonades. Now, I heard Miss Cruiser and Jay Wilson talking about breakfast the other morning, right? So, Jay Wilson had went to Bojangles the other Sunday, and he was going on and on about these damn biscuits. I don't know if it was Sunday or on a Saturday, whatever. But they were saying Wendy's got horrible back breakfast. That might have been before, but I suggest y'all check back in with Wendy's. Hello? They have a honey butter biscuit, a honey butter chicken biscuit. They got something on a croissant. They got granola cookies. Wendy's breakfast is popping. I'm trying to tell you. Do not sleep. Okay. Have I eaten any of it today? No, I don't eat. I'll probably eat around 2 o'clock. We still got to fast and do what we got to do. Food is really killing us. I'm telling you. I was watching on TikTok. Do y'all know that Heinz ketchup? Yes, the Heinz ketchup that everybody knows and uses around here in America, right? They make a different version in Canada. The version in Canada only have 5 ingredients, and they giving us all kind of fructose, corn syrup, all kind of bullshit in America. We have to stop eating the food. And I think I had a fake steak the other day, y'all. I had went to this place. What's it called? A steakhouse. But it's a low level, on the low end. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I bit into that steak. I was like, cause I eat ribeye. I eat grass fed and shit. So I was like, this is not real. I threw that shit in the garbage. I heard they're making fake food. We gotta be careful. Just eat the bare minimums, okay? The bare minimal. I can't see. Is anybody typing? Let's see. Hi. Oh, Chocolate Bay. What it do, boo? Use hunts. Okay. Yeah, that shit is crazy out here. They're trying to kill the people. What up, Foot Soldier? What up, Lonnie? Chocolate Bay. What it do, boo boos? It's nice out here, but it's only 9 o'clock and it's hot. So I'll probably be in for the day after this. Absolutely. Okay. I get tired of, I'm telling you, I'm always here, it seems like, right? When I turn this live on, I said I always go live from the goddamn car dealership. I'm spending well, today I got to spend money. Last time I didn't have to. But I need a front end alignment. Let me tell you, when you live in these fucked up cities, the potholes and shit are unbelievable. I mean, the roads are terrible. Will tear your damn car up, okay? You might be better off on a damn bus. Because shit. All that bumping and up and down and I have a low, what y'all call them things, a low spoiler on the front. Luckily it doesn't snow that much anymore, because how the hell is that going to work in the winter? No. I'm getting hungry now. I'm sitting outside this damn Wendy's, okay? Feeling the need. Y'all know what? I am so happy with my hair journey. Yes, I am. Y'all see the waves waving? But y'all didn't tell me that you got to be trying out all kind of damn products. You can't skip a step. Sometimes you put the wrong shit on there, you're going to have the wrong outcome. And less is more, all right? Less is definitely more. Let's just say, hold up. Oh, thank you. Hey, RJ, what up, boo? RJ, you been around listening to the old ladies talk about their roses? Huh? Hi, RJ. Woo. Okay, so did y'all see the riot in New York City with Kai Cenat? And he told them that he was going to be giving away PlayStations, and all them kids went down there to Union Square. I'm going to say, I don't even want to say kids. I'm just going to say people, because I'm sure it was some 32-year-olds, some 46-year-olds. But why were they kicking car windows out and shit like that? What is wrong with these people? I mean, at some point, they're going to have to start dropping tear gas on these little motherfuckers. It's just becoming too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, ass whoopings must come back in style. What are we doing? And people keep hollering about insurance. We're paying for that, okay? Insurance is through the roof. Stop letting people tear up and steal shit and think it's okay because insurance is going to replace it. Where the fuck do y'all think the insurance money comes from? It got to be people who don't have insurance who are saying this bullshit, because that shit is affecting everybody. Everybody. And you don't even want to park your car, but I always park in a garage though. But god damn, tearing up your shit, okay? For real, man. Drop some gas on these little motherfuckers. When them crowds of kids start taking over, that's what they should do. I know it ain't right. Y'all staying in y'all mind. No, that's like the Alabama when they sprayed them with the hoses and they let the dogs loose on them. But they're behaving like fucking barbarians. The difference in those scenarios is that those people that they let them dogs out on, they were protesting, okay? Peacefully protesting. These little motherfuckers are going out there tearing up shit, kicking down doors, ripping shit off, doing whatever they want to do, going into stores, stealing all the shit. It's too much, and it needs to stop. And the only way it's going to stop is by a dramatic measure, because think about it. It's got to be drastic. Because it's just too many of them. You can't arrest that many people. It's hundreds of them. That Kai Cenat thing, that was thousands of them. It was a lot of people out there trying to get a damn PlayStation. Now, I didn't know he was from New York. I discovered him when Krishan Rock and Blueface was on there. But he's about 4 feet tall. He's like a little E.L. Fudge, the little Keebler cookie guy. He's more like that. But his pockets are deep. Deep. Okay. But he's going to be paying a hefty ass fine for what happened out there. Oh, yes. He a young black man. They gonna make a good example of his ass. Believe that. All right. So he might as well get his little checkbook ready. So now I have to go watch Willie D as far as the Alabama brawl is concerned. First of all, I would like everybody to stop calling that man a damn deckhand. He was not. He's the co-captain of the ship. Fuck all that. Oh, the deckhand. He was not. All right, he was not. Anyway, so of course it should be a federal hate crime. Why wouldn't it be? You got 6 white people beating on 1 black man. If he would have called them gay, y'all would have made it a hate crime. So how is it that, it's taking that long to come to this? But the real reason why they're doing that is because them crazy ass white people left the fight, went to the hospital, called the police because it was too many ninja nurses working. Those were their words, not mine. Okay. So that's why. Clearly they were racist, and that's what it was about. But I've been enjoying the memes and shit. I ain't watching it yesterday. I was busy, but I'm gonna tell you, the other night I got in 4 hours straight of just kiki and kaka. I mean, the poetry, the songs that people have written, the white people, their responses. Oh, it's been great. I love it. It needed to happen on that historic day. I suggest y'all play that tonight. 8523, $1 straight. Holla. Don't say I didn't tell you. Yeah, play it for a few days. Fuck it. That's the new holiday though. 8523. Okay, the day of the ass whooping. That need to be the day that ass whoopings came back in style though. Seriously. For real, for real. If I don't say your name, yo, I can't see you. The sun is beating in my eyes. Oh my God. Sorry, it was a bee. And y'all know I'm sweet like honey, so they love me, but fuck, I don't do bees at all. I'm allergic. I'll have to go to the hospital. The meal ticket. What up, boo? Okay, who this is over here? Sweet somebody. Who am I looking at? I gotta go on Wendy's so I can see. Thank y'all all for coming though. I'm just out here not doing anything. I'm just killing some time till they get my damn car ready. Okay. It's beautiful out here. If I changed the background, y'all would swear I was in the Bahamas. Okay, I'm in the DR, bitch. You see how the sun is beating on me? That's why I said vacation is free. Hello. Lucky I gotta go to work. I should have told him I wasn't coming today. That would have. But I like to save my time. For real shit. Oh, y'all know what I did, y'all? I got another job, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna leave my other job, but I didn't. So now basically I sorta kinda have two full-time jobs. Right. I gotta work that shit for a minute. I got some things I need to achieve and quickly. If you want it, you gotta get your ass up and get out there and get it. You gotta make sacrifices. You gotta be sleepy. Okay. You gotta suffer. You gotta sleep in your car. You gotta take a nap on your damn lunch. But you better do what you gotta do to get that goddamn money. Real shit. And that's just what it is. That was my pep talk for today. That's Friday's word of inspiration. Get up off your ass and get it yourself. Okay. I see niggas on here arguing and cussing each other out for that little bit of change they get. Get the fuck out of here. You sacrificing all of your peace and your sanity. Real shit. You get back what you put out. To say this person said this about you, who give a fuck? Do you know the person? And even if you did sometime, who give a fuck? Oh, y'all know what had happened? Y'all, I had got involved in some bullshit the other day, right? With my family, like. So my family, I have this one aunt. Y'all know the one I be talking shit about, right? So anyway, well, I talk shit about everybody. I'm like Messy C. I told y'all, Messy C is a messy motherfucker, and I think I might be that too. Not on his. I ain't even gonna say not on his level, but yeah, he's funny as fuck. But I do have some of his tendencies. So anyway, I took a L for the team. I went over there and spoke to this auntie that I really don't fuck with like that because she's done a lot of bullshit to me. And I was like, your family's concerned about you, whatever. I leave there. I go swimming. It's like 9 something at night. My phone ring. It's her. I answer. She was like, "Don't you ever speak to me again." She lucky I hung up on her ass, right? So the thing is, they're saying she has dementia, but she's like stubborn or whatever, right? So I was like, I could have cussed this bitch out, but maybe I should leave it on a voicemail so she can listen to it again so she don't motherfucking forget what I said, bitch. That's not nice, is it? No, I know. I didn't do it. But yeah, she was like, I remember what I want to remember. I wanted to say, yeah, all the dirty shit you did, that's what you want to forget, right? But that's not nice. That's not nice. But I took an L for the team. Now, she responded exactly how everybody thought she was, and that's why they didn't say shit, but they know I really don't give a damn either way. But she was like, you only come by here once a year anyway. You're a liar. I haven't been by there in like 3 years. Hello. Anywho, that's how we know. You ain't right, but whatever. But I let her live. I discriminated and I didn't cuss her ass out like I wanted to. Cause she motherfucking had it coming, okay? It's a few things I want to remind her ass about. Yeah. People do shit. I hate people like that though. They do shit and then they forget. Oh, you bitch, you didn't forget. You don't want to remember it. You didn't fucking forget. Let me remind your ass. But yeah. Yeah. All of them motherfuckers owe me something though. Because they definitely set me. Like I said, they kept calling me with it. So I said, you know what? Let me take my ass over there and see. I got another friend too. My other friend, I got to call him today. If you on the live, I did see it. And I did talk to the peoples, and it was exactly what you said. And that's why I didn't call you. It was exactly what you said. There is an abusive situation going on. Absolutely. Right. No, something is not right. Right. I did look into that as well. It's just funny how people be calling me when it's when it's some bullshit they don't want. Well, we don't feel comfortable saying it to the person, but you will send me. And then I go at that. That's the shit. But I'm very open and honest, and I have a way of saying things to people. I guess I don't give a fuck about what it is. Like, if you're gonna be offended, it's okay as long as it's the truth type of shit. But yeah, they send me, and I go, and here we are. But yeah, I'll call you later about that. I had this one friend. They told me he was in an abusive relationship. Now he's not the abuser though. That's the fucked up thing. I mean, either way is fucked up, but he's not the abuser here. He's getting his ass handed to him basically. I didn't want to believe it, but several people told me. Several people was like, maybe you should talk to him. And I'm like, who appointed me his mama? I'm not his mama. He grown just like me, okay? So I talked to him. I was just like, damn, baby, this shit is true. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't give no advice. I ain't got shit to say. That ain't none of my damn business. I just confirmed what they had told me, and they wanted me to find out I did. And it is what it is, okay? It is what the hell it is. What can I say? Hey, Willie. What up, boo? Who else in here? Empress is here. Ken No Love. What it do, Ken? Who this? Who this? Miss somebody. Miss B. I can't see it all. Highly favored, hey. Let me see if I can read this name. Miss Balanced One. Good morning, my love. Oh, I'm forgetting. If I skipped your name, y'all know I love you. Y'all already know what time it is. Who this? My ass is blind anyway, and this sun ain't helping a little bit. Not at all. Not at all, y'all. Did y'all see that Kiki? What's that girl name? Kiki Palmer, the baby mama. Now she talking about she lesbian. I can't with her. Something wrong with that girl. Something is wrong with that girl. I know y'all dragged that young man, but something wrong with that girl. Fuck what y'all heard. Something wrong with that girl. Summer Walker, she mad because little Michi was cheating on her. I'm mad at little Michi because he didn't have no business fucking around with her. If little Michi was my son, I would have choked his ass up. First of all, that girl got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. You 23 and don't have any children. You don't have any business talking to a woman with them kind of circumstances going on. Fuck no. I don't care how much money you have. Young men, don't do it. Do not do that to yourself. Sound crazy as hell. I said he should have dumped her ass a long time ago. What are you talking about? She just had a baby not long ago. What? And then Summer Walker, is she like 29, bitch? You didn't know that he didn't really want you like that? Girl, you got baggage. You got newborn babies and shit. He don't have any children? You thought you was that dope? He gonna wife you? He got his own money. He don't need a place to stay. He not a hobosexual. Okay. He got his own bands. He got his own ends and immediate friends. Okay? He don't need you, girl. Mm-mm. That shit is crazy. Y'all better start telling y'all young men not to do that dumb shit. It don't make you a bad man. It makes you a man with options. For real. And you also better be choosing who you have a baby with, too. But definitely don't be hooking up with some chick with 3 kids and you're 23 and you're a single man and you out there just learning the world. Mm-mm. Don't do it. I ain't saying you can't hook up. No, don't even do that. Just mind, keep it moving. Keep it moving. One honey. Who this? Oh, okay, y'all. Mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna go on Wendy's and get me something to drink. Y'all see, I'm sweating and shit. This better than being in the sauna. I know when I get to work, I'm not gonna want to do shit. Okay. I done got my toke on and shit. Like I don't have nowhere else to be. All right. At least I'm not hungry. I've been training myself real good not to eat. It's a wonderful skill. Y'all all need to learn it. Real shit. We don't need food. Remember that. Food is killing us. If your knees is hurting, your back aching, you can't walk, all that shit is food. Stop eating. Okay? Even if you're skinny, stop eating. Trust me, you'll notice the difference right away. Right away. Damn, I need to go home and start sleeping though. I'm starting this new job when Tuesday night? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I hope I don't get disappointed because my plan is to sleep at that job too. Hello. And just set my alarm every hour. We'll see how that go. But I got to get this money. For real, for real. It's a shame in America you got to work like a slave dog. Okay? Or you ain't going to have shit. I don't depend on people though. Like I could never see myself sitting back waiting and asking and hoping. You know, I could live off what I have, but that ain't good enough for me. I need more. I need more than this too. But I need more. Real shit. And it ain't coming no other way. What? Ah! Fuck. I don't know what the fuck that was. It looked like a bug slash butterfly. Oh my God. Look, vacation over. Let me go indoors. Hell no. I don't do bugs and animals. No ma'am. Oof. 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 Y'all see me sweating and shit? Like I'm down to the sauna. Did y'all see my picture in the sauna and shit? I can take up to 10 minutes in there now. Before I was like 2 minutes out of that bitch. But I'm getting better. Whatever it is, you just gotta keep working at it. You be alright. You'll get where you trying to go. Look at my shadow. Isn't it slimming? Can y'all see my shadow? Y'all see? Could y'all see my shadow? Could y'all see my shadow? I don't know. But yeah. Yes, eating less. See? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I don't even think I'm gonna get food now. I'm gonna get a drink. Good morning. How are you? Oh, it feels good in here. Let me have a let me just get a large drink in here. Large drink? Yeah. And that's all for today? Yes, ma'am. Okay, 343, please. You gonna pay with a card? Yeah, card. Okay. Thank you. No problem. If the top don't work, you gotta insert the card, okay? All right. Thank you. Y'all know what? I was watching I was watching Anthony Banks the other day, right? So he said that when he gets, y'all know he's gay, whatever. So when he said that when he's getting ready to get it popping, that his booty hole get wet, right? And I was like, I would like to confirm because people thought he was lying. That he's not lying. That's very much possible. Absolutely. I won't tell you how I know, but definitely a possibility. Real shit. Okay. Hold on, let me get my drink on. I like these little machines. Don't y'all, where you get to mix your drink? Okay, you can get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of this. Something. This is Sprite Zero. Y'all know that's my favorite shit. Okay. Well, you know, I gotta see if they have that on Canada Dry cherry. That is on the money. My God. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna get focused in a second. Let me get my drink. Let me get my drink. All right, I'm beat. Yeah. So. Okay, fuck a straw. Okay, fuck a straw. Woo. Oh. See, I told y'all I'm a messy C. I cannot even get mad at messy C. Make sure y'all go watch his show on Tubi, because I was dying when it came on. The way he cussed some kids out, I said, "Oh my God, is that how I sound sometimes?" Shut your ass up and let's get going. The fuck? Hold on. Woo. Look, them sandwiches looking good, right? I'm telling y'all that maple bacon chicken croissant is the bomb too. So it is seasoned potatoes. Telling y'all get with it. Hold up. There are no napkins out here. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. See, black women, that's how y'all supposed to go at the when you go to the fast food restaurant, you're supposed to be nice to the people, okay? You ain't supposed to cut some out with those drinks in their face. And you Karen bitches. Y'all know what I was thinking about the other day? People was like, they talking about ratchet behavior and stuff like that. And my thing is, like I said, it's all mental illness. People have just given it nice names. Karen, ratchet, ghetto. No, these motherfuckers are crazy. Crazy. So when you see ratchet, ghetto, and Karen, get your ass out of Dodge. Right. Avoid a case. Do that. Oh, excuse me. That's why I really like Sprite Zeros. You get the goodest, the best burp. Okay, let me read. Ooh, time to go back to the gun range. Yes, Lonnie, I'm gonna go with you. Hey, she's a power forward. Hey, baby. All right, let me go back to the top. My baby foot shoulder, Chocolate Bay, Empress Lonnie. Okay. Bench Thinker, good morning, boo. How you doing? Highly favored. Hey, RJ, yeah. Okay. Willie Berry, my peoples. Willie Bird. Sweet Brown Sugar, good morning, my love. Deshaun, hey. That's my number one boo. That's been my boo from day one. Hey, Adrian Hayes. Okay. The meal ticket. All right. All my day ones, all my loves. Yeah, she's a power forward, highly favored empress, Miss Balance One. Ken Nola. Ken, you didn't retire this week. What happened? I think about Ken often and crack the fuck up. I was at work the other day and somebody bought in some dumb little munchkins from Hey Jill, what up? Magruder, what's good? CC, hey boo. Queen Von Shay, hey. What up? Enjoy your life. Listen, I was looking at the little munchkins. I said, this is what we have to have at Ken retirement parties because he just retires every other week. So, you can't throw him the big old grand bash. You just got to have a little apple juice and some donut holes because he'll be back. Okay, he'll be back. Y'all see Tracy at work? Y'all seen Tracy? Tracy looking good these days. She look happy. Y'all see what Dick Richard will do for y'all? I'm telling y'all. I seen a picture of Tracy yesterday. I was like, look at Tracy glowing. Hello. Thank you, Noble. Because a lot of times when women are out of control, it's just sheer misery. And it is what it is. I told y'all man hands are important. It is what it is. If that's your thing. Men are important. We got to stop telling them they're not. Okay. Because it's scary out here in the world now. Real shit. We need all the allies we could get. Yes. All right. They should almost be done with my vehicle. Did y'all know I didn't know that Walmart had a waxing thing? When I leave here, because I had seen it in there the other day, they have a threading bar, but I'm just going to go get my shit waxed. I ain't got time for all that. Lonnie, did you block me, bitch? Because I think I text you and I don't think you got it. If you did, go in your phone and unblock my damn number, okay? Um, yeah. Because it's birthday time, okay? Let's get it together, girl. Yes. Yes, RJ. These young girls are in trouble out here, I'm telling you. It's wild. I'm glad Krishan rocked, though. I guess she hasn't been drinking lately. Because she's back in Baltimore. She said she's going to have her baby out here. And that blue face and that girl, I'm just like, if I was her, I would have nothing to do with him ever again. She made her $1 million. She says she's over $1 million. So now she just needs to invest in and get the hell on. Okay. Hey, Miss Tam, what up? Okay, you walking? Girl, I hope you got your water. Ooh, it's hot out there. Hats off to everybody who can walk. I was thinking about that the other day. That's not one of my favorite things to do. Like, I heard Lonnie saying she was going to Kelly Drive the other day. Girl, enjoy. No. Especially when it's hot. In the fall, I don't mind. But when it's hot outside in the summer, absolutely not. Not in the morning, not in the afternoon. No, thank you. But walking is very good for you. And it's free. I like free things. Yes. Good morning, Uncle Al. Hey, boo. What it do? How you been? Okay. Oh, you went? Yeah, girl. Nah. Yeah, you can go out with my aunt. My aunt can walk like 20 miles in a day plus whatever. It's not a problem. I don't play around with her. I told y'all you could get walked to death, like MU did Tracy when Tracy was out there in the desert. I crack up when I see how she looked on that walk. She was done. Like I was done one day. I had to call the damn, tell my friend to call her damn husband. What up, trademark boo? Good morning. Good morning to you and the girls. Okay, how you been? Yeah. So did y'all hear? Like I was saying, Kiki Palmer is a lesbian now. Okay, she's all the way out. Another person suffering from mental illness. Like it's just crazy how America has not dedicated a dollar to mental illness. Not a dollar. They don't give a shit about it. I mean, there should be free medications. Remember the bookmobile? I don't know if where y'all live they had a bookmobile, but they used to have a library on wheels that go around. But now, some places have, what do you call them, needle exchanges and shit like that. Well, they need to do something for mental health. Oh, it's not hot yet. Oh, it's 6:30 in California. Girl, we better get home quick. I've never been to California. I gotta. Where is it still nice out there? Like, I know they said the touristy places are not that. That's like Paris, France. They said don't take your ass to Paris thinking that it's gonna be beautiful because it's not. It sounded like San Francisco actually. The way that they tore up everything, burned it down, all the stores are closed. Right. This shit is catching on all over the world. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And hopefully at some point they'll get back to what it was. Thank God we lived it, so we know how great it could be and can be. But shit, we getting farther down the rabbit hole every day. Well, y'all know Adrian. That little Tay thing isn't true. She's not dead. She's not dead. She's alive. They said it was a hoax. So I don't know. Go to TMZ and look, somebody. Go to TMZ real quick and see that they update in his little Tay dad. Because I saw last night they said that she's not. Because what happened was they also had added on and said it was her and her brother. And they're like, no, she's not dead. I think she made a statement actually. So somebody go look. They do that occasionally. People think death is a joke. I mean, just think now how the youth, that generation behind us. I'm gonna say like 29 and down. Like they took celebrating death to a whole nother level. Like, you know how back in the day they'd be like, you have to celebrate life through death. You know what I mean? When people die, you have to celebrate their life. These motherfuckers are like, never mind balloon releases. Now it's, everybody, it's the t-shirts, it's the whole dedication, it's the tattoos on the back of dead, peers. I don't know. It's a bit much for me. They said she was hacked, but I think it was clout. Of course it was clout. Oh, okay, so yeah, she is alive. Yeah, that's crazy. CC, you out there too, girl? Yeah, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. But they love death. I don't. They they kill at will. They don't care. You blink wrong, you're gone. Bye. Mm-mm. You don't know what though? Listen, so I felt inspired by Messy C. I know y'all like, bitch. Messy C, really? Yes, 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 yes. Because I told you, I have a lot of him in me, or he has a lot of me in him. However, what I'd like to is like he was in his regular house and he was just doing weird shit. Not weird shit, but he's being him. What I didn't like, he was in the bathroom on the toilet. Why? I don't know. But he was being his I think that's who he really is. Some people may think it's a facade. No, because he got arrested the other day for an assault. He likes to fight and shit. But I'm like, I have a laptop and I have I have other devices where I could record myself doing stuff and just hanging out and cooking in my house and talking shit like I do. Yeah. And as Messy C was cussing people out, this thought came back to me, right? Where one day my son said to me, "Well, you cussed everybody out," and I said, "And who did I cuss out that didn't deserve it?" And as I was watching Messy C, I was like, "Oh my God, I guess I do cuss bitches out." Ooh, 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 yeah. So yeah, I might explore that. Oh Lord, motherfuckers get on my nerves. Okay, so about a month ago, my little he's like a son to me, but he's my cousin. He called. He emails me. I don't remember how he got in touch with me, but he said, "Oh, I need some place to stay." Blah 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 blah. That was about a month or so, maybe 5 weeks ago. Because about 2.5 weeks ago, you reached out to me. I told you to call me the next day. I never heard back from you. So then I text you and I said, "Hey, how's it going? Did you get the situation taken care of?" No, not a no kind of response, right? So this morning, I've been seeing him online. You know how you go on Facebook Messenger, you can see who's on. I've been seeing his ass online. He ain't responding to none of mine, so I ain't say shit. All of a sudden, just now, I just see he just sent me a message. Listen, I don't have time to be playing around with people. You know what I mean? And here's the other thing. This is the deal with life. You cannot live anywhere for free. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you live at home with your mama, you don't have no business living there for free. I don't give a shit if you live with somebody on Section 8 and their rent is zero, zero, zero. I like that. That's a nice name, zero. Anyway, I don't give a fuck if Section 8 is paying them. If you live in their house, then you should pay them. You have to pay where you stay. You cannot lay anywhere for free. Understand? And you need to be cleaning up behind yourself. But you really just need to have your own. And if you can't, again, you're living with people, you need to pay your fucking way. Nobody ain't gonna let you live for free while you chase your dreams, while you wanna be a rapper and all kind of dumbass shit. Don't nobody care. Okay? Nobody give a shit about that. That's your dream. You have to chase that dream after 5 or when you get off at 11. I don't know, but you need to have a full-time job. Unfortunately, you cannot live off of people and you shouldn't expect people to take care of you. This is if you're over 23. I think if you're living at home with your parents and you're young and you're actually being productive and you're working towards that goal, that's one thing. But if you want some fuck shit and you grown and you think that you should just be living somewhere for free and people should be taking care of you and looking out for you, or no, absolutely the fuck not. That's what the homeless shelter is for. And guess what? The homeless shelter charge people too. Yeah, if you have a job, they charge you. Because some of y'all just want to work and y'all want to party with your money. Y'all want to buy sneakers and shit. You can't afford no motherfucking Jordan, so don't buy them, okay? Right. Please. Y'all done made him a multimillionaire. You living at somebody else's house with a closet full of sneakers but nowhere to live and your name ain't on the lease. You ought to be ashamed of your goddamn self. No bank account. Ashamed of yourself. Even if it ain't shit in that bitch, you need to run your check through it. No paycheck. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Get a goddamn job. Listen, UPS is hiring, right? But also the AFSME is like the union. It's the main union throughout the United States. They got a lot of jobs. They're going around doing bus tours. Y'all need to go online and look that shit up. And if you got lazy little motherfuckers that live at your house, or your children, or your kids, because I know everybody got perfect kids, right? Everybody kids is perfect. Nobody kids get on their nerves, right? Okay. I'm not speaking to my son right now. Hello. Okay. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. No. Because, it ain't all gravy with everybody all the time. And this is what it is. Motherfuckers will try you, and that includes your goddamn kids. Anyway, back to the job search. But they're hiring. So make sure y'all tell the people. That's right, Uncle Al. No moochers. We grown ass people. We know better than that. But motherfuckers want to live for free because they live in this Instagram pop society where they feel like if they ain't making $300,000 a month, then they're not making anything. Go figure. You hear these delusional ass women get on here talking about if he makes $4,000 a month, that's not enough. Bitch, not enough for who? Who the fuck are you? How much do you make a month? I don't understand that. Like delusion. This age group is crazy. So like I said, if they can't make $30,000 a month, they're not interested. 300,000. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Because they watch too much TV and too many of those, not realizing that it's all game, it's all hype. Like we learned from the rappers back in the 90s. Remember they used to be rapping about all these cars and people were seeing those cars in the videos and thought that shit was real and then come to find out, no. No, they were rentals and loaners, or they borrowed it from the executive. The house they shooting this video at belongs to Diddy. Okay, he who done stole all they goddamn money. And did y'all see Diddy? Diddy about to go down, y'all. Follow that story closely too, because now Kim Porter's sister has spoken out, and I believe Diddy has threatened her. Yes, he doesn't want this story out at all. But everybody know the deal. He might as well just let it come on out. He can't poison everybody. Real shit. Yes, UPS has guaranteed six figures, and here's the thing, highly favored. Their part-time employees get all full and benefits. Real shit. I just don't. I can't lift 70 pounds, girl, and ain't trying to. But believe me, should a one of them clerical desk in spots open up in the evening, I will hop all on that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I was thinking about, I was like, I should leave, but I can't leave my day job. I don't want to, I don't want to switch jobs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you jump out the pan into the fire. Now, if you have been following me for a long time, y'all know I used to have this series called Work Chronicles. And Work Chronicles was a motherfucker because it was my real life and it was me being harassed and bullied and tortured at work. Right, I was experiencing colorism at work. Yes, I was. Y'all think colorism only applies to dark-skinned women. It does not. Let me tell you something. Dark-skinned women are some of the most meanest men and women in the world at times. Not all, because my family, we run the rainbow, baby. We go from deep, deep, dark, dark. Okay, deep, dark. So I love all colors of women, but unfortunately, it has been my experience that certain, and I'm not going to say dark-skinned women. I'm going to say ugly women. Have a fucking problem with you. And they will harass you and they will treat you poorly and they will gang up on you and they will bully you, right? If you don't speak like them, they will treat you fucked up. So I was in a bad situation at work. But now where I'm at, I love my boss. First, I love her because this bitch is so stylish. She always looks so nice. She's tiny too, like Tisa and my daughter and them. Like the mini peoples. I like the minis. Y'all are like 4'11", four something to like 5'1". Y'all are many people to me. So yeah, so she's very stylish. She travels. She's single, but she's happy. You got to work for happy people, or your life is going to be fucking miserable. So the thing about it is, if I again leave this job and go to another job, I don't know what kind of hell I'm going to end up in. You feel me? And right now, it's not a risk I'm willing to take. And also, I don't have to commute. Like my commute is not hell. And where they pay more money, the commute is hell. So you kind of lose out. It's like you might make more money, but then again, you might not because you're losing your valuable time. You spending money in gas. You sitting on the highway or on the train all damn day. Is it worth it? So you got to weigh out your options, and I just don't. I don't think so. I can't see it. But yeah, check out Work Chronicles. Work Chronicles was hell. RJ loved it. RJ thought this was the funniest shit ever. But as we grew through it, because it went on for 2 years, towards the end, you could see it was wearing me down. And it was just too much. It was the behavior of grown women, unfortunate, grown educated women who like, I got a degree, I have a master's degree, you got a master's degree in bullshit, like, this bitch is like, I'm just glad that I don't hate that bitch anymore. I don't hate her because I don't see her. Now, if I were to see her, I'd probably slap the shit out of her still. A sudden rush of emotions would come back like, bitch, how dare you fucking try to bully somebody And then to do it under the protection of employment is fucked up. When you're bullying people at work, knowing you will get your ass whooped at the CVS, at the Wendy's, at the goddamn church parking lot, bitch, you got a lot of nerve. A lot of motherfucking nerve. But people play you and people try you like that. You're like, why? You know? Just because you have a little power, you shouldn't abuse people. You're a fucked up person. And it's always the church bitches. Speaking of church bitches, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. So at my other job, the bitch, the number one, the bully, the number one leader, was a church bitch. And you know that you got a gangster bitch, you got a whole bitch, and you got the church bitch. So the church bitch, right? She used to always walk around singing songs, talking about Jesus, 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 all of that type of shit. But was the most demonic, evil, fucking hypocritical bitch you ever wanted to meet. So at this new job, here we go. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not being colored. It just happens to be that both of these women are like, they look alike. Let's put it that way. So this lady, she always talking about my Jesus, my Jesus. But yesterday morning, y'all, I'm sitting at my desk. I hear the back door open, and this bitch walks in singing. You are a motherfucking narcissist, bitch. If you think that it's appropriate for you to enter a place of business singing gospel music, bitch, talking about your Jesus and your God, you are the bitch who's the demon, okay? You got to keep announcing that you love God because you're the fucking devil, bitch. You're not fooling anybody but yourself. I mean, to literally open the door talking about, you are my sunshine, God protects me, like, this shit was so weird. It was like a 1930s movie. Like, bitch, what is going on with you? It should be banned. Hey, Carla Kozlowski. What up from Poland? What it do? Welcome to the room. Don't forget, hit the like. I lost track of your chronicles, but it's good to hear. Yes, enjoy your life, girl. You know I wasn't gonna let that shit take me down. No, ma'am. I'm too strong for that. I don't fuck around with bullies. I don't go down without a fight. I went down motherfucking swinging, baby. They tried to get me fired. They lied on me, all kind of shit. One bitch said I pushed her. I had to ask the white woman. I said, let me ask you a question. When have you known a black woman to push another black woman and then a fight didn't ensue? Tell me. If I would have pushed that bitch, I would have whooped her ass. Period. What the fuck I'm gonna touch somebody at work for? What up, Uncle William? Just my thoughts. What up, Bill? Good morning. Yeah, they was trying to play with my money, but they gonna pay every day. I know they suffer every day because you don't fuck with me. Okay, I'm God's people. See, I don't have to be like that lady at my job who going around announcing that shit every morning, opening up the door, singing as if she motherfucking Beyonce and they just announced her goddamn name. Bitch, I was like, what? You are my sunshine. God protects me. I mean, when she walked by your desk, she'd be like, Jesus. That is mental illness. The bitch is mentally ill. Let's call it what it is. And she's Jamaican, so she's speaking as, her accent or whatever, but she's mentally ill too. You got to be a fucking lunatic to bring your religion to work. You're not supposed to do that. First of all, that's just, it's unethical. You don't do that. But they get away with it. But black women get away with it. You don't see no other group of women doing that shit. Let's keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. I don't care where you work at. I bet y'all didn't even think about that shit because I didn't until just now. Because how is it at two different jobs, it's two different black women with that same bullshit? And see, normally I don't work with black people, so, I mean, there ain't nothing against black people, but that ain't normally what I do. But what is this telling y'all? They're in there with that Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now that I think about it, I have never walked around, I've never been at work and people at work talking about Allah. Imagine the people's at work talking about Allah, how offended the Christians would be. Because they think they have the superior religion and shit. These Baptists, what are they? Kojic, right? Healers, spiritual healers. The most evil bitches on the earth, though. That's funny. Like I said, I ain't never seen no other group of women do that. The Latin women, like, yeah, we all may have a cross or some rosary on your desk, but ain't nobody walking around shouting from the mountaintop, singing choir hymns and shit, like singing songs like it's time for altar call. I mean, and then off key at that. If you gonna sing out loud, bitch, at least have some goddamn pipes and can hold a fucking note. I guess she trying to use it as a threat, honey, but It's really like I said, you're the demon. You're the demon here, bitch. Like, you're really walking on Jesus, Jesus. But yeah, see, and they also mad because it was this girl. See, when I started there, I picked up the vibe right away. So there was another lady that works there that they don't like her. Now the lady is a busybody, right? But there are people who are just busybodies. There's another lady there. She's like maybe 67. She don't have no kid. Well, she probably ain't 67. Let me stop. But she up there. But she doesn't have any kids. She's not married. She take care of her mom. She live with her mom or whatever. So she's nosy. I give her a pass because she ain't got shit else to do. So she being nosy and listening to my goddamn business, whatever. I'm not gonna be annoyed by her because she ain't got nothing else better to do. So whatever. Then there's the other girl. They don't like her because she reminds me of like fourth grade, like the teacher's pet, but yet she was a whiny, like she might have had a snotty nose and maybe cried all the time. You know what I'm saying? One of them type of girls. I'm not gonna hate her for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. I don't care to hate anybody. I got other shit to worry about. My kids get on my goddamn nerves enough. I don't need to be hating nobody. If they take prayer out of school, then take it out of work. William is not supposed to be there. It's not. What the lady's doing is wrong. Hey, Mama Dude Dimba. Yeah, so I don't understand, but I know why the lady does it. Is like I said, because she's a demon. She's the demon. She's the one who's always, oh Jesus, my Jesus, but it's so nasty. And you know what? That time me and her got into it a little something. I looked in her eyes, and her soul is dead. Her soul is dead. And you know what? It might be that wig that got control of her body. Cause y'all know wigs change people, right? Y'all know that wigs be having bitches being different people. Who the fuck who's this? Hold on, y'all. Am I gonna answer this? I don't know that number. Yeah, wigs have people changing their damn personalities and being somebody else that they're not. Like, a lot of y'all put on a wig and suddenly you think you instantaneously become a bad bitch. That's not how that works. Absolutely not how that works. Nah. Change your fucking attitude. Try that. And then you know what it is too. She's not a big lady. Like, she got a nice body, so maybe she thinks she's special. But I don't give a fuck about none of that. You demonic whore, you. I'm just waiting to catch this bitch outside one day and she say some more slick shit to me because I'm gonna tell her. But I make little comments too at work. Y'all know I'm messy as a motherfucker too, right? So her little friend, she 4'11", she a troublemaker. I told her her theme song is, because you know how people play the radio at work, so they be playing Michael Jackson sometimes, and y'all know that song, you want to be starting something. So I tell that lady that's her theme song. I'm shady in a different way. So when it come on, I be like, girl, your song is on, because that's a messy bitch, right? So they rock together or whatever. But I noticed that there's another lady, they always pumping her up for bullshit, and then when the bullshit jump off, they go hide. Like, so I told the lady one day, I said, hey, you need to stop fucking with them. They setting your ass up for failure. I said, you ain't noticed that they ain't never around? Wesley, yes, I whip ass Wesley if I need to now. Hell yeah. I threw some J's the other night, baby. I threw some body blows the other night. You motherfucking right. Absolutely. Uh-huh. You get it twisted, you get knocked down. I ain't gonna take so much of your bullshit. Right. I won't tell you who caught them blows because I don't want to go to jail, but y'all. They had them coming. I told y'all ass whooping needs to come back in style. At work, at school, down to the church house, everywhere. You get it out of line, you get your ass whooped. Period. It will cut down on a lot of stress and mental illness and motherfucking excuses from people. That part. They replace ass whoopings with excuses. You can tell somebody anything and it's like, well, it's okay. And then when you bust their ass, you're wrong because of what they did. No, absolutely not. Yeah. What was I telling y'all? I forgot. Salute, salute, Mama Do. Mama Do, Demba in the building. Where you from? What country you from? What you represent? These YouTube streets have changed your mind. You can treat. No, you can't treat all women as a queen. Fuck no. First of all, these women that are out here. Here's the first sign: the women that call themselves queens. There's the first red flag right there. The same way them women who call themselves when they gotta announce that they Christians. Same shit. But here's the thing about it: when you really that, you don't have to announce it. It's clear. When I walk into a room, people know that I ain't about no fuck shit, right? But they know I'm not a bad person either. You can gather all that. Some people are afraid of me, and some people try to play with me. It depends on where you sit. But either way, you ain't wrong. Either way, you dead right. Yeah, you can get fucked up or you can get loved. It's your choice. You can get both. But I'll give it to you either way. But no, all queens, absolutely not. Disrespectful. I saw this video of this girl punching this guy in the face because they must have been at a club or something. And he was drunk, and he got in her car, and she was like, "Didn't I tell you?" She was like, "Get the fuck out my car," or whatever. Now, mind you, he drunk, and he's a short dude, kind of, and he was drunk. So she pushed him, punched him in the face, snatched her wig off. He's a dude. Like, if he would have hit her ass back, he would have knocked her out cold. But I'm thinking, like, why does she think it's okay for her to try to fight him? Then when he knocks you out and drop your ass, you're gonna say that you're a woman. No, you're not. You putting your hands on a dude. Cut the shit. Keep your hands to yourself if you don't want your ass whooped. Period. Point blank. And I have to tell my daughter that too, cause she little, and I used to tell her, listen, stop fighting with dudes. You're gonna get fucked up. You gonna get enough. You gonna get enough. And she got mad at me one time, but she understood after, because then her and this dude got into some shit. Cause I told her some dudes are disrespectful. You used to being around dudes who have manners. You gonna get around the wrong motherfucker and he ain't gonna care. So this dude spit on her. And she wanted me to get mad, and I didn't. I told her, I said, did you call the police? I said, because at the end of the day, you ain't had no business talking shit to him. Period. Walk your ass away. You can't beat him. Get the fuck out their face. I don't argue with dudes. Because a lot of them are mentally ill too. Like I said, there's a difference. You got guys who are just gonna let you slide, but then you got them guys absolutely not. They bitches too. I mean, come on. But am I mad? If you in his face, you swinging on a dude, you getting out of pocket, and especially when they warn you and tell you to get your ass on, leave them alone, get out their goddamn face. Period. I told y'all though. Hey Tracy, what up, boo? But I come from a time where people whooped ass. I used to see her ass whooping every day. That brawl that y'all saw on the dock in Alabama was minor. I'm minor, minor. Had that shit happened in my neighborhood? Are you kidding me? Listen, I've seen people get up from their dinner table, come running out to fight. It don't matter. Family fight, uh, building against building. Let me tell you something. My elementary school bus, the bus I used to ride from elementary school. What up, Regina Myers? Welcome, babe. Them niggas on my elementary school bus would have tore them up at the dock. I'm talking about grown people, them grown people. The elementary bus I rode, bitch, they would have whooped ass the same way them people did down there. Because they crazy. I gotta read what the fuck my cousin is writing me. Because, hold on, let me see if I can see this shit. Because he about to piss me off. I gotta get with him. Oh yeah, the brawl is. But you know, I'm telling y'all, the brawl has brought people. I know here I'm where I am. The people are way friendlier. I don't live in a place where white people are hostile and aggressive anyway. Not like that, but I've noticed they're more conversational. They want to talk and shit. Because it's all good. You know, a lot of times they don't know what's going on. Because I worked with this white dude from Ohio, and one day he came to work and he goes, you know what? I didn't believe it. And he was like, his face looked like shock and shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, I didn't believe it. He said, I watched the video and I saw how the police did this black man. I didn't know. I didn't believe all of that. He said, I thought people were really whining. You got to understand their narratives being spun. If it's not happening to you, why would you know that? You know what I mean? Why would they, as white people, know that? That's why sometimes instead of getting mad at them, you have to educate them. They don't know. You can't beat up every white person who says some silly shit. You just can't. Because they don't know. They may not know. And it's all good. You too, Regina. Have a great weekend, babe. But here's my thing, too. We need to have that same energy with each other. The same way we came together to whoop their ass. The little kids that need the tear gas dropped on them, we need to do something about our own children. We need to do something about our own children. Right. We created that environment. We allowed that to fester. The whole don't snitch and all that bullshit. We created that. Twerking all over the place, going outside with your pussy out, all that. Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. I was watching a video yesterday. These girls had on some shorts, like biker type shorts. They was real short, and they were at this party, but it was just like, ugh. I could smell the stench through the video. Thank you, Regina. We know what time it is. We grown up over here. Yes. But we got to start handling our own fucking kids. These kids are out of control. There will be no future. You know how they said, like Tupac said, the truth is there is no hope for the future. If this is what we, but you know what was symbolic in that Alabama situation also was Aquaman, the young man who swam across the river. See, he's an example of what the children of today need to be, and we need to get back fucking focused, and we need to get them back on track, and they need to understand that they're out of pocket, they disrespectful. Period. Excuse me. Because you think about it, he's 16 and he's at work. Now I had to throw some jabs at my son, but my son has to be at work too. He got a job. He's been working for like 2 years, and he's young. He's just about to turn 17, so he has work ethic. But like all children, they got smart fucking mouths, okay, and don't know when to shut the fuck up. Real shit. Hey Carol, welcome back, boo. Where'd you go? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Let me walk my ass back over here to this car dealership because what time is it? I gotta go to the Walmart and get my wax before work. I told him I'll be there at 11, but it won't matter if I get there at 12. Y'all know I bust it out. Okay. I definitely busted it out. My boss is like, what's wrong with you? Because I be like, I told her yesterday, I said, I'm probably not going to be feeling well in the morning. So I'll let you know. And little do she know, I got to leave on Monday, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to leave work for like 3 hours. I got to go check on my eye. Y'all know what? I was yelling at my son one morning. I swear to God, I feel like maybe I blew a blood vessel or some shit. I don't know. But I can't be letting a motherfucker stress me out. Thank you, RJ. You ain't no hairstyle. That's why the young Negroes love me. The youngins love me. Oh, I have a training session on Sunday with this youngling at the gym. He's so cute. I'm gonna video because I know he's definitely cute and he don't mind letting you know. But he's funny as fuck. He might be a Virgo too. Because he got jokes. He be cracking me up. Right. And I know he know I ain't signing up for no goddamn sessions. We're going to do the free. But he said he's just going to show me what to do because he said my body going to be tight by next summer, bitch. Okay. I'm going to do what he say. Yes, RJ. Oh, no doubt my blood pressure. Listen, see, I had forgot because I was in denial because I don't have high blood pressure. I never had, but I did once before. But what happened was my son was getting on my nerves, and his dad was like, I'm just going to deal with him. And then my blood pressure went back down. But see, his dad passed away. It'll be 2 years in November. So he's been getting on my motherfucking nerves. See, and I come from the old school where I whoop your ass. I ain't got time for all this talking and shit. I don't talk about it, I be about it. I walk that motherfucking walk, okay, period. So that's what run my blood pressure up when I get mad and I have to yell or if I have to, instead of busting your ass and breaking you down to the ground like you motherfucking deserve. Sometimes I'll be like, I wish I was a dude because I would hit your ass in the chest so hard, I swear to God, I'll throw motherfucking frogs on your side. Boom, boom, boom. But the other night I had to take it where it went, whatever. And he lucky, my daughter lived downstairs, so I was like, get the fuck out. Because you didn't go sleep here tonight. You don't learn when to shut the fuck up. Period, point blank. This is my shit. You're not going to talk to me any motherfucking way you want. I don't give a fuck who you are. Real shits. Virgo is a good name for a lot of people, but I don't think a good name for them to be in the same category as the other two people who are in the same group of people that are in the group. Okay, Aries 106, whatever. Yeah, but I don't play them kind of games. I don't play with children. I don't play with animals. I don't play with mentally ill. None of that fuck shit. I don't do none of the above. And y'all know I believe racist people are mentally ill too. Like I know that y'all be like, no, they racist. These bitches are crazy, honey. They're crazy. They're crazy. It's a lot of crazy ass people, but we don't address it. We don't call it what it is. We don't see crazy motherfuckers. Like my son, I told him, nigga, is you mentally ill? Who the fuck you talking to? Right. The problem is that I have a harder exterior. People think that like I'm like really hard and I have a wall. What I am is a motherfucking survivor, right? So I'm gonna get through whatever it is by any means necessary. But I'm really a soft person on the inside. Like things hurt my feelings and people say shit to me and fuck me up. You know what I mean? And then when they want to be over it, I'm supposed to be over it too. And then that's right, Mr. William. And then when I get on their ass, they want to flip it back on me and be like, you're cold. You're mean. I'm mean because I got motherfucking expectations. You gonna do what the fuck I say.
Because then when I get to the point where I'm done with your ass, I'm really done with your ass. Like, I don't pity you because you're a child. Because I grew up, and they think I grew up abused. They think I was an abused child. No, there were standards. I got my ass whooped if I got out of line. There were repercussions. Yes, we don't play that shit. You need to understand that out there in the real world. Okay, remember back then when your parents whooped your ass so the police didn't have to type of shit? My mama, I ain't gonna lie, my kids didn't get school calls from school, but I used to get calls from school because I was bored. Like I said, I would finish math books, all kind of shit. Like, bring me some challenge. But I knew how far to go. I wasn't that kind of crazy. Like, I wasn't spitting on people. I wasn't stealing money and all of that kind of shit. I ain't that kind of person. But the children today have gone too far. They watching these video games and playing these games, and they're not understanding that this is two different things. And they programming our children. If they're programming us through music and radio, through Disney, through everything, SpongeBob's, everything, you name it. Why wouldn't them video games be a setup? Hmm? Right. And then they're luring everybody in with money. It's all about money, 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 money. So if it's money on the other end of it, then it's okay. I saw this dude, two twin boys. I think they popular. They opened a OnlyFans, and they brothers, mind y'all. I said they twins. Y'all heard that part, right? But why were they tongue kissing on there for money? Each other. They said, well, the money demonic. Y'all better get back with God. Real shit. That's another problem. Parents trying to be a friend. Yeah, I ain't your motherfucking friend. I'm your best friend, but I ain't your friend like that. Nah. And I don't like your motherfucking friends either. I don't. Everybody I told my daughter, I was like, that's a bit. Mm-mm. I wasn't lying. I know good from bad. Mm-mm. Nah. But these kids are disrespectful today. Like I said, disrespectful. Even my kids got some shit with them that I would never. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like I said, they think I'm abused. What up, just my thoughts? Yeah, they think I'm abused. Oh, that's you. I'm talking to William because I be calling you William. But yeah, they think I grew up in an abuse situation because, I took care of myself. My mom was sick growing up, so I was always an adult in my own world. And I was born an adult. Some people just born with common sense. It is what it is. But these Negroes nowadays, some of them, like some of the kids you go to the fast food, they can't count up. A lot of people can't tell time on a regular clock because they didn't have to. And then my kids get mad at me because I teach them and shit and made them do it, even though everybody else ain't doing it. I don't give a fuck what everybody else is doing. It's the same thing with this whole black history in the school system. Whatever they teach them in school, you better teach them better. Because they're not going to tell them the truth. They never told us the truth. The only person they talked about in black history was Martin Luther King. They ain't talk about Malcolm X in school when I was coming up. They didn't hear about no Malcolm X from them. I learned more about black history from Public Enemy than I did in the Connecticut school system. Right, and I wasn't in no sloppy ass school system. I was in Fairfield County, so no. And I ain't heard of no Malcolm X. No, we heard about Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King. Who else? That might be it. Right, right. They didn't talk about Emmett Till. They didn't talk about, maybe in high school they might have mentioned Medgar Evers, but no. And honestly, the best, well, this wasn't really history, but in English, like my most enjoyable time in school was when we did Shakespeare, because I had this teacher named Fred Kelly. And Fred, the way we read Shakespeare was hilarious, but it kept you interested and it was good shit. You know what I mean? And there was a moral to the story and there was a theme. But as far as I'm talking about slavery and racism over and over and repeated it again, they're keeping us stuck in the past instead of us moving forward because you still have groups of black people with a victim mentality as if the world owes them something. And nobody owes you shit at the end of the day. Yes, my aunt said I was born with a veil over my face, but I could always sense death, and like I hear things. I'm guided. Like sometimes people think I be procrastinating, but it's not that I'm procrastinating. It's just a time to move and a time, there's a time to chill. There's a time to move. You got to do what works for you. That's why when people fuck with me, I don't get mad because I already know the universe is gonna handle the bitch for sure, for sure, because I'm connected. Got a direct line, right? You better know. If you know, you know. The ancestors been walk with me, and that's another thing y'all say. I'm not my ancestors. I am my motherfucking ancestors. I am my ancestors. Y'all stop saying that. We ain't our ancestors. Yes, we are. Sure, we are. If you strong, able body, and you out here getting it and busting your ass, you are your ancestor. Right. We just knew. Do y'all think that they didn't fight back? Like, I mean, just think. If you just came here on a boat and you don't know where the fuck you are, where are you running to? Like, you see what I'm saying? So somebody had to venture out and figure it out first, right? Because y'all are like, well, they all should have fought back and they should have revolted, and did what? They just got here. They don't know what's going on. Why the fuck are we here? These people are beating and killing us. Where are we going? We don't know what's on the other side of the road. We could be running into hell. They didn't know, but you know, you got black people today who don't know shit but know it all. You don't know your history, ignoring the present. So how is there going to be a future? But I just think we putting too much emphasis on this whole argument about, they talking about slavery in the school, because at the end of the day, these little motherfuckers can't read. They can't read in the first place. What are we talking about here? Okay? They can't read. They can't write. They can't do math. Y'all see LeBron James school failed completely. The kids over there can't do math at all. They didn't learn shit. Those are our children. Can LeBron do math? Or was he just the basketball, what they call it? Not a freak, what is Savon or some shit? I don't know. Because he can't, I mean, how the fuck the kids are not doing math? Why didn't you go, I don't care where you went. You should have went to Africa, all over the world, and got the best teachers and put them in that school so those kids got everything they needed. Diddy got schools too. I didn't hear nothing bad about his schools though. But that LeBron shit failed horribly. LeBron did worse than the Baltimore school system. And there is tragic down there what's going on in Baltimore. Y'all got to get them people out of office. It is what it is. Stop voting for people because they black. If they haven't done what the fuck they were supposed to do in the past 25, 50, 60 years, the likelihood of them doing it now is not going to happen. I would risk trying the other team. You can't lose shit. How much worse can it get? It might get better. I'm advising y'all. Seriously. I'm back. I had to answer that. Cause I had went on Messy C on a motherfucker. I told you I got problems. Y'all gotta watch Messy C on Tubby, but I went on Messy C on this motherfucker about not calling me. So then when he just happened to call, I had to answer. Okay. And then you know what he said when I answered? You better have answered the phone the way you talked to me about not calling you. Oh yes, but he understood I had to go. Yeah. Listen, Adrian, did you hear what was happening at Oprah School in Africa? I don't even know if them schools are still open in Africa. Because she was. Have y'all watched Sound of Freedom? Is that the name of it? And there's another video. But Mel Gibson, Nicolas Cage, and a few other actors have put all her business in the street. They sex trafficking them girls over there. Remember, there was all kind of talk of sexual abuse and sexual assault, and now we know she's connected to Epstein Island. All of Oprah's best friends, those doctors and all them people, one dude just went down for 25 years for sexually molesting a child. Isn't it odd that she hangs out with all pedophiles? Like, y'all don't think that shit is weird? I do. Oh yeah, they learning all the wrong shit at Oprah School. If it's still open. Excuse me, if it's still open. She's a trifling whore too. I never liked that bitch though. You know why I never liked her in the beginning? When she first came on, there was a black family on her show one day, and I felt like she was so rude and nasty to those people. I'm like, that's how you treat black people, bitch? Fuck you. See, because I'm nice to all people. You can be homeless on the street. Now, I do have this thing about me about touching people and things. You know, you know how they talk about the spectrum. I have some tendencies too. But they didn't call it that when you was little. Like I don't touch shit. Like texture, things weird me out. It's a lot of weird shit about myself, but I'm good with it. So, but who this? Oh God, I just text some other nigga now. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, but
You gotta protect your kids. We everything ain't good. Everybody that look like us is not for us, and we have a bad habit. Like we have, a lot of us have been brainwashed to believe that all white people are horrible people. And how can we think that when we know horrible black people too? It's just not about that. It's about what your heart brings, you know. But we got to get off our own asses and seriously save the children. Like I said, they arguing about education and the kids can't read. That was part of the fight I had with my son the other night too, because it's summer reading. Okay, you've been slipping by, fucking around. You ain't been reading what you're supposed to read. And I said, listen, this is it tonight. You gotta read or whatever. I go to work. I'm going all goddamn day. I get home, y'all. How many pages y'all think he read? Now, I don't even think he read them pages, but he talking about 20 pages. I said 20 fucking pages all day. 20 pages. Listen, we have to teach them at home. If I had small children now, I would homeschool. I wouldn't even send my kids to the fucking building because the people are crazy. But no, we gotta educate our own real shit. But we gotta hold ourselves to some accountability too. Because also, here in like in the tri-state area, sending your kids, especially like in New York, like in the Bronx, sending your kids to a black school is detrimental to their goddamn health. You heard? It's dangerous. you know, the end of the school year last year was it a drive-by shooting, kids have gotten killed, all kind of shit going on at the school. These are in our neighborhoods though, and we're not taking the correct cues. So I'm telling y'all to stop voting for people in your fucking district just because they look like you. And also, some of y'all don't even go out to vote. Even in the small elections, when they're voting for your selectmen and your local offices, get your asses out there because they're affecting the schools. The kids can't read. I'm telling y'all, I was reading the Baltimore. They cheated and they lied and they fudged some records and all kind of shit. Those kids are in trouble down there. This one man, his daughter graduated and she got into this college, right? And this is where that damn it, tell me what it's called, y'all. Where they don't choose you by ethnicity anymore to get into the college. Oh God, it'll come to me anyway. But he said when his daughter got to the college, now she was top in her high school, but when she got to the college that she got accepted into, she couldn't even do the math. They had to set up, but the people, thank God, them white people that y'all talk shit about, set up a program for her, and a special program just for her, and they got her up to speed. Like they took her all the way back through basic fucking math. They had to do that in college. But it depends on where you are in the district, where your school is located, what you learn and how you get it. That's why I told y'all I grew up in the Fairfield County public school system. Not a bad place to be. You can learn if you want to. But then you have people in other places, you don't want to send your kids to them schools. But now they're doing that transition in the children in school. But don't y'all think it's odd that a 5-year-old can choose their sex, but they can't drive or drink beer or vote or decide what time they're going to go to bed? Like, y'all don't think that's weird? Right. Before I go, also, I was watching a little clip. Obama was out trying to do a speech. I guess this was a few days ago. And y'all know how the people, they be like, they chant, "Let's go Yankees." They was, "Let's go Yankees." So while Obama was up there, they were singing, "Fuck Joe Biden, fuck Joe Biden." I mean, he couldn't even get a word out. It was hilarious. Fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, it is what it is. Word up. But Joe Biden and the rest of them. Because y'all all should be appalled. Have y'all seen that Feinstein lady that's in the wheelchair? This lady is like 187. She looked like a goddamn skeleton. She don't even know where she is, but she's placing votes in the House. Why? Why? Who? She's not voting. Somebody's voting for her. Why are we allowing this? When I told y'all, I'm predicting it. January 6th is going to happen again. Trust me. But it's going to be way bigger. Oh, yeah. People are going to come from everywhere. They're going to overthrow governments, town halls and shit like that, government centers. It's going to be ugly if we don't get this shit right. Because we starving out here. I got 2 full-time jobs, y'all. Can you believe this shit? 2 full-time jobs, right? And I just got to suck that shit up and do it because it's a way that I got to live and I got to get it. Word up. Nobody's giving us shit. So to all of you cash appers who,
who live off Cash App, God bless your hearts. Because shit is real and it's getting worse by the day. I don't even know. If y'all got money to send me some money. I need some money. I'm at the car dealership now. I got to go pay for it. Front end alignment. That's $176. Let's say $200 with tax. Okay. My Cash App is open. Dollar sign DDLOVE always. DD love always. DD letter. The letters DD love always. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Okay, hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Hit the motherfucking Cash App. All right. Thank you in advance. And thank you to my loyal supporters, all of y'all. Whether you just support me with a thumbs up, whether you support me with a Cash App, whether you support me with a view, I appreciate y'all for making it do what it do. Okay. Now I gotta go get on their asses because I definitely gotta go get my face waxed before I go to fuck to work. I told them I'll be at work at 11, but it looks like we're talking 12 at this point. But I'll be there. Okay. Ready to rumble. What am I gonna eat for lunch today? I'm at Wendy's, but I'm not gonna eat this. All right, y'all eat right. Take care of yourselves. Love your peoples. Whoop a little ass when you need to. Don't take no shit from nobody. Tell the truth. Don't steal. Okay. Get a goddamn job. Get a bank account. All of that. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.